Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer and today I'm Gamesplaining on Mars. So it's been a year since I did my original Gamesplanation for On Mars. What do I think of it? Do I still like it? Have I even played it? I'm glad you asked. Just like many other games that I'm doing this video for, I have not managed to get this guy back to the table. I fear that the reason this one hasn't come back to the table is because it's a space game. My wife does not enjoy space games. She will play them to allow me to gamesplain if I don't have anyone else who's willing to play the games, but she's not a fan of the space games. I haven't worked out exactly why, but it's a theme that she just doesn't like. And so On Mars hasn't managed to get back to the table because I haven't been surrounded by gamers. And even if I was surrounded by gamers, I need to be surrounded by gamers who are willing to step into a heavy play, because this is a Vita Lasada game. It is a heavy game. I haven't looked recently, but I'm assuming that it's got to be above 4 on the heaviness rating on Board Game Geek. Not that that means people really lay much emphasis on that, but I find that as not necessarily the worst way to kind of rate, go, oh yeah, this is a heavy game, it's above 4. There's all that. There's so much manipulation going on with this game. It feels very much like a Vita Lasada game. This is the only one that's come out since Escape Plan. Every game has felt like a Vita Lasada game, but Escape Plan just felt that bit easier. There was still a whole bunch of stuff happening, but it just felt easier. This one's back to that weighty, if I do this, there's so many different things that can happen. I only have these many things to choose from on this part of the board. I've got to move to this part of the board, and then I've got these things to choose from. But each of these choices that I have are going to change a whole bunch of stuff that can go on throughout this game. I really like that. I really like that way of play, that overthinking of stuff. I've said before, and I will say again, Vita Lasada is my favorite designer, and I hope that I have all of his games. I'm pretty sure that I do, and all of them feel like a Vita Lasada. Like it's now at the point where you could put a game on the table in front of me and I'll be able to tell you that it's a Vita Lasada game, even if I'd never played it or seen it before, just because of the feel of, if you do this and then this. And it just works. And that's really the beauty of his games, is they just work. Yes, there's a whole bunch of small stuff to get your head around. There's a whole bunch of, you have that executive action thing going on with most of the games where you do your main thing and then, yeah, you can do this as well. I really like that. There's enough at play with this to make it really heavy thinking, because you kind of need to get one resource to be able to help you with another, and there's this circle of resource, all this type of stuff. There's so much happening. I think that I'll leave it there. I want you to go ahead and watch my Gamesplained from a year ago to get a feel for the game and how it actually plays, and all the rules that go into it. Please have a look at that. See if you like it. See if this is a game that actually would sit well for you, or if it wouldn't. It is a heavy game, so if you're someone who doesn't like heavier games, and the heaviest game you've played is, I don't know, It's a Wonderful World, then this may not be the right game for you. But if you are someone who has enjoyed Vita Lasada's games before, and you do like the space theme, this probably is a game for you. So look, I'll leave it there. If you have any games that you would like to be gamesplained, please shoot me an email to thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.